Okay, let's start questioning. It's gonna take a while, but anyway, your alibi.
Got it.
Check your building log. Story checks out.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Of course it does. The righteous have nothing to hide.
Why?
Why were you irritated to see Carmelina?
What?
Is that what she told you? I was surprised. It's unlike her to do social calls. Are you suspicious?
I need to investigate this.
Are you? People do things that are out of character. Hey, about her presence. Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? How about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there, stepped out using my sliding door. So Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her? I wouldn't. Also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Did you hear the elevator every time I have come to speak to you?
What?
Now that you present the question to me, I am surprised to say that I didn't. Put it down to exhaustion. Haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on a lead. Okay. Ask about desk screens. Witness, I need to talk to you.
Oh,
What do you know about this device that I found? Oh yeah, this. Looks like it records the desk screens you suffer from and replaced them. Been fitted with a directional speaker that allows them to be targeted. Found it pointing at Henry's cell. Jim just hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon would be agitated by it and have a spike of adrenaline.
the facts and the truth are not the same.
That was perfect for whipping Henry into a frenzy when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a chance to escape. The death screams of torture. I would never inflict them on anybody else.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So you're denying it?
Of their holy masters.
Of course. No evidence that I placed or used the device. Okay. So he didn't plan it, but... Okay, the fourth holy seal. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Nothing, Lady Love Dies. It is one of the council's secrets. Hey, what about the carved flesh? A god told me you went and carved off some flesh. What's up with that?
What?
Not your concern.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I vehemently disagree.
Of course not.
Fine.
The gods are displeased.
Alan dies and I want to know why. Demons come to us and rot our trials. Do gods attract them? Escaping one on the island make demonic invasions more likely? Why carve his flesh? Seems like a sin. I need to study
I am
it.
still bathed in the glory of the gods.
You feel the cosmos when you look at the flesh of one of our lords. He is linked to the stars. Is he a magnet?
Sure.
What did you find? Nothing.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
Holiness of our Lord should never have been questioned. Can I verify this is true?
What?
I conducted the research in private.
Got it.
I don't like the sound of this witness. Yeah. You know anything about demons on this island? Demons?
The end times are long.
I don't. They're blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. Marshall exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. Yeah, well, we have Shinji, and also whatever that other demon was. Found the hidden bunker you've been using to study a killer demon in.
What?
That's nonsense.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
No, it isn't. Has a blood vial look closer to yours than Carmelina's blood vials? Care to explain? Don't play games.
What?
There's an old panic rune that Carmelina installed on the island.
Of course not.
I'm not comfortable talking about the times I used to spend with her, but that was our hideaway for a time. Don't know anything about legal demonology study in there. The time you used to spend with her? Discussion for another time. Right, of course. Okay, about the midnight call. Delta number that at midnight last night. The call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate, which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse. Also wondering, if he says that he didn't do it, wondering if maybe Carmelina used his phone to unlock it, maybe.
This island is full of
Yeah,
secrets.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, it makes me think that maybe Carmelina was actually behind the killer demon as well. Make a lot more sense, actually. 'Cause, yeah, maybe she had access to his phone and quickly dialed it, because it only lasted a few seconds, so...
Is this a fact? Or a truth?
Yes, you do. You unleashed the killer demon. No, I didn't. Someone's trying to frame me. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of leaning towards...
Crime is repulsive.
bollocks. Yeah. Because Carmelina was still here, I think, when it happened. Or it could have been Akiko as well. You see the architect last night.
This island is full of sinners.
I don't know what to tell you other than what I've already said. She came to spend the evening with me here. Want to know what she did before that? You need to ask her. Yeah, right. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? Is this case not open and closed? Do you believe there is more? Have you scoured the council building? Yeah. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Wasn't that case solved years ago? Yeah. Okay, third Holy Seal then. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? Holy Seals are kept secret on purpose. Yeah. Okay, well, and we'll hang out with you, I guess. I'll warn you that I'm not one for long conversations. How are your plans, witness?
The gods are radiant.
Do well in the climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They are difficult to care for.
Under the gaze of the gods.
They are tests sent from the gods. If you fail to look after them, they will die. They all die, then we all die. Let's need our time and devotion, so do our gods. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah,
The
got a
gods are
plant.
watching us.
Plant's been freshly fertilized and watered. Comes from an esoteric plateau from my home in Iran. We'll survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it'll provide something to focus on. And thank you, witness. Hey, witness.
The gods are radiant. The gods are watching us.
Oh, there is a sensitive matter we could discuss further.
Relic
Oh.
obtained.
Okay, probe.
Sure.
You have something you want to tell me. It's about Akiko's phone call after Henry's escape.
The gods are radiant.
You see you're working hard, Logdice, so I'll tell you this. Know that you're doing this for yourself and not the gods, but I'm bound to help you. It is their wish.
Surely this is a joke.
Akiko was supposed to be at the Desolation Cell, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it. Interesting.
What the hell?
What does that mean? Everything? Nothing? Need to work that out.
The end times are looming.
Gods wish you to know, so now you know. I really need to start hanging out with these people so I can actually get more information out of them. Okay, Yuri, you have been a very naughty boy.
Very naughty.
We need to ask you some questions. Scanned your phone. You can have it back now.
Freak.
Believe me now, freak. My job isn't to believe. I need proof. And now you have proof.
The truth is revealed.
There was a 10-minute period where your phone went dark. Alibi has a hole. Yeah, suspect in the council building, because we found your flowers.
Why?
We're in the council building. You didn't want to be contacted?
Nonsense.
Of course not.
Insufferable.
Rally Falling Dry might have disrupted the communications. At the end of an island, the Falling Dry does a final burst to power both islands during the transition. Radiation sometimes causes localized areas of communication and electrical interference.
That's weird.
Yeah, that seems convenient.
Don't be naive.
What do you want me to say? Yeah, well, we also found your pedals in the fucking council building, so... Were you outside the council penthouse last night, Yuri?
Nonsense.
Of course I wasn't, freak. It also could be somebody, Yeah, it could be somebody framing him. If they were able to get to his, pink flowers. I found pink petals, which I suspect are from your hat outside the penthouse. I doubt that. So, for the record, this is a complete denial?
Yes.
Yes, freak, it is. Won't stand up in court anyway. We'll see. Oh yeah, the library visits. Have you ever visited the library vaults? From time to time. For work. Or personal use.
Nonsense.
What doesn't matter? Chasing some leads. Vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. Demon is purported to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
Freak.
It also contains other books. I'm the architect's secretary. He occasionally requires records and texts for work. So you didn't take books on demonology?
What are you talking about?
Do words demonology and architecture sound the same to you, freak? But you still took out books on demonology, sir. Yeah, Yuri, let's rap for a second.
Worthless.
Rap?
Paradise feels wrong.
Put a key in the nightmare computer connected to the obelisk on the beach and activated them. What are you talking about?
Paradise feels...
You did.
Wrong.
I got the logs. Don't worry, someone else accessed them, but they were more intelligent than you and used a wireless access device.
This is unacceptable.
More intelligent? Insects on this island can barely tie their own shoelaces, let alone figure out the symbols on the obelisk in space. Okay, so, thanks, Yuri. Yeah, thanks. Now we know that... For what? You just told me about the symbols on the obelisk, which I didn't ask about, and you only know about if you used them. Yeah. Where did you get the key from to access the obelisk?
Oh, so pathetic.
I have no idea what you're talking about, freak.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Don't hold on me, Yuri. I know you know the secret of the second seal. I have nothing else to say. Of course you don't. Yeah, I don't like that you're being very secretive. Did you see the architect last night?
Pathetic.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with the fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder though. I was here. Right. Witness's alibi. You see, witness last night. Aware the architect planned to visit him last night. You can check with her. How do you know?
Don't make me laugh.
I'm the architect's assistant. Arrange her appointments and make sure that she can carry on out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on this island. Right? Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. Right, sure you wouldn't. Do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Okay, nothing, of course you don't. The Fourth Holy Seal, do you know anything about that? The Holy Seal that Henry got through, then killed the council? Yes, that one.
What business is it of yours?
Who cares? Must have killed them. Let's get this show on the road. Right. You seem very eager to get this over and done with too. What do you think about demons on the island? Marshall's killed them all.
Don't be snide.
Should have killed Henry while they were at it. Yeah, I should have, but that would have made this job a lot more easier, but anyway. How about the third seal? Of course not. They're a mystery. Stop wasting time. Of course. Okay, well let's hang out with you.
Don't make me laugh.
What now?
I'm glad to be back.
You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or a question?
Don't test me.
Why are you like this?
What?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know what.
Worthless.
I just want people to use language correctly when they're addressing their betters. Okay, let's apologize, I guess. I wasn't thinking.
What business is it of yours?
See that you do in the future.
You've got nothing on me.
I'm now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. Temporary. Let's compliment him. You invest well. I have. My ambition pays off. Okay, well, I just want to get on his good side, so you should always rise to the top.
Pretty.
Precisely. Without ambition, you have nothing and never become better than them. Them? Those around you that are content to while away their lives. What about people that find happiness in contributing rather than ruling? They have a purpose. Hummus and
Insufferable.
we're done. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. I wouldn't call that an increased relationship, but anyway. Okay, time to talk to you.
Crimson Acid.
Yeah, well, I think we got all the Starlight upgrades, so. Okay, motive.
Sure.
Who's got some things to say about you? I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. Says you want to be a soldier again. Says you want to be in Marshall.
Secrets are dangerous.
How'd you two start talking about that?
The investigator is here.
Ask around about motives.
Weird.
And he thinks that's enough to be my motive? I killed a council just to try and get to be a marshal? Are you denying it?
Doesn't add up.
No, it's true, lady. Do you really think that's motive for mass murder? Yeah, I doubt it. Sounds tedious to me.
Thank you.
Glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you.
Thank you.
Not a secret. Well, it's no secret I went out of the life forced on me. I would love to be a soldier again.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Has to be done the right way, though. Not through mass murder. Yeah. Did you see Witness last night? Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her, yeah. Yuri's alibi. See Yuri last night. Okay, yeah, you should speak to Lydia. Okay, Comus blackout. He experienced a Comus blackout last night when reality folding drive burst. Not down here. It's a very rare lady. Using that as an alibi, you need to be skeptical. Yeah, I'm absolutely skeptical of Yuri, because he's definitely holding back something. Can you tell me anything about the Marshall stationed at the first seal? I already told you, one of the guards was both Akiko's lover. Akiko must be pretty upset.
What the hell?
Haven't heard anything strange about the Marshalls on the night?
Don't be coy.
Things take a little while to flow downstream. Need to wait for loose lips. Yeah. You know anything about One Last Kiss? Is that a name? Good at hiding herself, but I've seen her.
Got it.
Do you know who she is? I think it's some kind of spirit. Don't know who she was in her former life, though. Well, we do. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Ah, that makes sense.
Thank you.
I got something good. Are you buying? Ah, sure, why not?
Good work.
Ooh, nice crystals. Do you think it's strange that Carmelina went to the exorcism?
Got it.
Seems like a dangerous situation for the architect. Very. There was a reason, though. Some syndicate members were using encryption in messages to each other. There's a lot of politics and scheming on the island, after all.
I have my ways.
Monitor any communications that I can. Network traffic is mostly boring, but sometimes someone forgets to encrypt something. While Carmelina was heading to Henry's apartment with Grace, messaged Akiko, told her to step out of the room while Grace was doing the exorcism.
That's weird.
So-called lapse in procedure was planned? Sure was, lady. Sounds like a plot to me. Work is never done.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Have you got a copy of this message? Realized the mistake and scrubbed their phones afterwards, so don't expect to be able to confirm this with their phones. Of course. Besides, it was 10 years ago. We've got a Master Hero upgrade since then. Yeah. Okay, well thank you for that. Crimson, got the inside track on demons on this island? You mean Shinji?
The investigator is here.
Let's start with Shinji. He's a little arsehole, but he's harmless.
That's
You
strange.
met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself, so to avoid capture. You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. I was going to win. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council?
Thank you.
No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. How about other demons? On the island, shouldn't the marshals got them all after the Henry incident? So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gone into the council penthouse last night and redecorated in a nice shade of mascara. What do you know about secret demonology labs? I mean the one in the Dead Zone, code to witnesses at Carmelina's blood files? Good work, lady. I've been in it, and I don't know how it was kept a secret. I think it was an old panic room Carmelina designed into the island. I've never been in there, but realized Witness was up to something a while back. Managed to keep it a secret from everyone else, but I have ways of finding out. Why do you start down this dark path? Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. Hell Point is demonic corruption across the island and it causes the end of a paradise. I need to find out more. Yeah. Okay, quite a few here to talk about. The third Holy Seal. Yeah, what do you know about it?
It's business.
I know what that it will cost you, of course. Oh, but only one.
Don't be coy.
I'm doing business with you. And you're gonna be loaded by the time this is over. If you survive that long, that is. It's a blood lock.
That's weird.
How do you know
I
that?
have my ways.
Someone let it slip.
Sure.
Ooh. Eyes Kumami. What made him tell you? That will always be my secret.
The investigator is here.
Who else knows? Who can say? And the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women, and easily gave in to cosmic fear. Who knows who else can talk to who on this island? Who knows what secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows what gets said when someone has the fear of the gods put into
I don't like this.
Well, that narrows it down. Do you know anything about how the council entered the penthouse?
That's strange.
If you knew the secrets of the seals, we wouldn't be doing this dance. Didn't mean the seals. I mean, how do they go in and out frequently? Are they in there every day? Courthouse is reserved for special business. Takes a lot to get the council in there. Big building to be hardly ever used. Montserrat loves his concrete. He wants something large and imposing. Something to reach the heavens without the audacity of Babylon. Why not build it on the mountain if he wants to reach to the heavens? Mountain is reserved for holy grounds. Temple is carved into it. Don't argue with the high priestess. Anyway, Montserrat decided that the council would only enter the penthouse together. Paranoia was going unabated. Do you know he was always carried a gun? Old Montserrat never used to do that. So would it be weird if I have evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder? Council member, did they be going directly against our leader? Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happens with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard anything about the council members disobeying him, though. That's the evidence you got. Something is definitely suspicious. You got any product that relates to Henry's father? Dig into the past, lady. Is there a truce in the midst of time? Investigator investigates. Third Holy Seal is a blood law that requires council blood. You need to know where Henry got that blood from. His father is an odd one, isn't it? Still can control this island. Citizens monitored like cattle. Slip through those. Been trying to find out the answer myself. I don't like the unknowns.
Business is booming.
Haven't got much, but I do have something to sell. Oh, what would that be? Nice doing business with you. I got records of some private financial transactions between Rena Division and Ice Cream Army.
Sure.
What kind of transactions? Ice was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions dated back 25 years ago and 5 months. And I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secretive transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born? Oh. Yeah. Who would modify birth records on the island? Or what kind of modification? Redactions, property identifiers. June Jazz is the one that fills in and signs off on birth records. If it was done at the time, it would have been him.
Who knows?
Have you got the redacted records? Jealous?
I have my ways.
Curious how you have them and I don't. Picked around in an apartment.
Who knows?
Don't be coy. You want help? Tell me more.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Don't be coy. Secrets breed mysteries.
Got it.
Thank you.
Don't test me.
Okay, so my Audacity decided to crash towards the end of that, so sorry if some of it isn't voiced by my lovely voice acting, cause yeah. Anyway, continue on with questioning. You see the architect last night?
I have my way.
But she was hanging out with the witness. You need to ask her. What about doing jazz? You see the doctor last
It's
night.
business.
Yeah, I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Yeah, we already found that. Who breached the fourth holy seal? Do you know about the fourth holy seal? It's an open secret that requires some kind of godliness to get through.
That's weird.
An open secret? Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure, it just kind of bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink. So everyone in the syndicate wouldn't know how to breach it. Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying. Trying to cover their asses. Now you're here. Time to uncover some asses. Yeah, go get 'em, Tiger. Yeah, not a good kind of asses. Yeah, anyway, we can hang out with you. What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? Trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals.
Don't be coy.
Be quiet, Length. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people.
Thank you.
Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. Let's be concerned. Misanthropic. You sure that's healthy? Thank you, lady. Have you tried the new beer I'm on a can of? It's good.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, I brought a can. Yeah, I brought a can. Us from the arms. It's a competition to win a date with me on a winning ring pool. And you want to win?
Good.
Let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pools. There's something about the Dead Nebula Company. Told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring pool disappear. No prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
Try to think what your file on me looks like. I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. We can flirt with it, fuck yeah. Maybe we can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. Okay, it was interesting. Okay, let's have a talk with Lydia, because, we found some unfortunate things about her. Friend lyrics, Lydia?
Weird.
What do you mean, Lydia?
Sure.
Oh, LD, I should say. Found these lyrics in a bottle.
Come on, LD.
No way, that's embarrassing. Should have known the tide around this island was junk. Shouldn't they have some meaning? Now ask a songwriter about their lyrics, LD. You can't intuit the meaning you weren't meant to know. Right. How about your
Crime
last job?
cannot hide.
Sorry to ask this, Leah, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did.
What?
Moving us to the next island? No, before that. No, the regime changed in Europe before the Syndicate.
Bullshit.
Who the hell told you about that? Wait, it was Acid, wasn't it?
Come on, LD.
What does this have to do with the council murder?
I don't like this.
Murder has all the hallmarks of regime
If you can
change.
prove it, sure.
Oh, give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We didn't assassin shit. It's the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was a millennia ago. Different epoch. There's nothing to do with last night. Had to ask. No, you didn't. Right. Okay, what about Yuri's alibi?
Good talk, LD.
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups?
Right on, LD.
You know LD. Moved to the next island. Islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. Got to go through the Paradise Gates. Get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. The only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferrywoman. The night of the island ends, I wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges the pickup, grabs them and taking them through the gates to the new island.
Got it.
You were in contact with him all night?
The island feels
Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. I got to the Paradise Gates and checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. Any idea why? Is it unusual?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's happened a couple of times before. Your alley 40 drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. Jacob's phone rockers at the Commons Tower. His phone went dark last night.
It's
Think he was up to something? It's one of the possible truths. Hey, second holy seal. What do you know about the second holy seal? It's a secret, LD. Never been through that big door in the council building. What about tire tracks? What are your tire tracks doing up on a cliff overlooking the obelisk?
Huh?
What do you want to know, LD? Well, the secret to the second holy seal, and I found tire tracks putting you there.
I'm messing with you.
LD, I go all over the island. It's a nice view there. So you didn't go there to access the obelisk? Nope. Okay, what about the message from Witness? What's going on with the message Witness sent you with the key for the beach obelisk?
Why?
What message, LD?
Sure.
Main database has a backup of your tablet. A message from Witness with a file attached that's the key to using the obelisk.
Weird.
Is that what it was? The message, and as soon as the mail client opened it, it crashed down and the tablet died. The tablet was straight dead after that. Did she take it to get looked at? No, LD, it was 3 days ago. We'll get new tablets on the next island, and my phone was still worked, so I can still do my job. That's your statement? Sure is, LD. Don't know what I don't know about the file or key or whatever it was. Hey, what about space helmet? Do you often like to dress up in space helmets? What are you talking about, LD?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Found a space helmet that smells of your perfume.
What are you talking about, LD?
A space helmet? What's that on the island? Need one to get through the second holy seal. Did you use it to go through the seal? Never seen a space helmet, never mind worn one.
Crime is repulsive.
And why does it smell of your perfume?
It's complicated.
No idea, LD. Someone planted it as evidence? You said your perfume is a unique blend only you know the recipe for. How could someone else have planted it? Sorry, I can't help you, LD. Unless it was maybe Sam that did it. Or otherwise, Lydia is lying, which I don't like the sound of. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building?
Huh?
Another thing, LD. I was working last night. Okay,
Why?
Tire tracks again? Why are you tire tracks on the penthouse?
The island feels bad,
LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple of weeks ago. Went up there to think. Sunset looked so good up there. Infiltration? Sure you went out there to do a little
What the
infiltration?
hell are you talking about?
Really think I was up on the roof of the council building trying to break in?
Sure.
Somebody got in. Often go climbing? A new hobby?
Right on, LD.
Never been one for physical pursuits. You know the LD. So the rappelling gear found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you. Can't say it does, LD. Sorry, I can't be of more help. So yeah, it's either she's telling the truth and then potentially it was Sam who was doing all that, or she's lying. Found your knife outside the penthouse. What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam.
Good talk, LD.
Found my knife? Been looking at it for ages. Disappeared a while ago. Disappeared?
Come on, LD.
Yeah, I couldn't find it one day. Like it just up and vanished.
That's strange.
Do many things vanish around here? Or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished? It appeared outside a crime scene.
Come on, LD.
Never lost something before. Do you know why the blade is damaged?
Good talk, LD.
Not much need for a combat blade on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cover with a beer bottle, tighten the axle nut on the car, you know. Can I have it back? It's
I
sentimental.
have a bad feeling about this.
Pray not, Lydia. This is evidence. You know anything about the open grate on the council building?
What are you talking about, LD?
Grate?
The investigator is here.
The maintenance hatch. It's been opened and something dragged through it.
Helen feels bad, LD.
Not sure why you'd think I knew anything about that. Yeah, your knife. I think your knife was used to open the
Can you
grate.
improve it? Sure.
You're wrong, LD. Gonna need some proof as well. Right. Okay, what about Akiko's alibi? Okay, yeah, didn't see her. You got to ask her. What about Carmelina?
Come on, LD.
Just waiting for the call to pick her up. Heard she was at Witness's apartment, if that helps, yeah. What about Crimson's alibi?
Why?
Yep, just ask her. What about Doom Jazz's alibi? DJ said he was at his clinic all night, yeah. Anything else you could tell me about Henry's movements last night?
Huh?
Real LD? Need to speak to Akiko, yeah. You see Witnesses to the end. Usually in his apartment. Heard Carmen went to see him though. Okay. Not very helpful on all that, on the alibi part, but... Read the report, LD. That's all I know. You had to speak to Akiko. What about the possession? You're cause the demons to corrupt the island, LD. Seen the dead zone? It's a nightmare route we're not allowed into. You're looking for more answers? Try there. Yep. Okay, and then the murder of Grace Bloodlines. Yep, not a thing. Okay, fourth Holy Seal. I don't know, LD. Only seals to get the secret, of course. Anything about demons on the island? Another thing, LD. Didn't the marshals kill all them during the Henry incident? Okay, and what about the third seal? And there we go, D. It's all secret, of course. Well, but anyway, let's hang out.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Jacket doesn't smell too bad. We'll let you a charmer, LD. And, you thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes part of your life, part of you. In a millennia. There'll be a millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff only has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. Let's be supportive. Like to see them. You might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. Must be a hard island to paint. Why? Yeah, the island history. What history here? I have to focus. Block that out. Concentrate on how the island makes me feel in the moment. HKLD? Perfect. Yay!
It's complicated.
Oh, here's something we should discuss. What is it that you want to tell me?
Complicated.
Probably nothing, LD.
The investigator is here.
Nothing is probably something.
What are you talking about, LD?
K-Man is missing, right? K-Man?
The island feels bad,
Sorry,
LD.
KHX. Yeah, he is.
Come on, LD.
Probably has nothing to do with it, but I like hanging out with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out at HQ. Charlie went off at one of the assistants. How does this relate to Kay? I was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring that he commissioned from Kay. His ring by any chance?
I'm glad you're back,
That's the one,
LD.
LD. That big blue sapphire looks good, right? Oh yeah, let's admire it. Yeah, capture the light. Looks like the ocean.
What are you talking about, LD?
Where did you find it? Sorry, later. Investigators keep secret. Why was he yelling at the assistant? Yuri was lashing out. Lost the ring and was going berserk.
It's complicated.
Think this is relevant? What tell K-Man, you know? I think it is. Thanks, Lydia. Okay, well, see you later, Lydia. Yeah.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Okay, yeah, we got a lot of things to talk about with you guys. Yeah, quite a lot of things. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this?
Sure.
Unless a relationship that got found out would be punishable. I'll kill you. Careful.
The facts
You've
and
been
the
asking
truth
for
are
the
not the
marshals to be
same.
inducted, haven't you? It's a reasonable request. We got these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? Trying to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example.
I'm a soldier.
I admire you. The police are full in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. Must be nice being so credulous, daunted by the world.
Got it.
Is that denial then? Of course. You found out. You're going to be punished next island for your relationship with your marshals. It gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Got it.
Which means you're full of shit. You don't know anything. Live by the rules. I'm a woman of honor. We'll see about that. How about you wanting to expand the roles of the marshals? Where do you pull that from?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
You want exorcism to be a martial role. Makes sense. We hunt them. Might as well do the next step.
Don't test me.
Sounds to me you're making a land grab to boost the importance of the marshals. Believe what you want. Right. Where did you say you were when you were phoned witness?
Do you want to die?
You make my life unbearable.
Don't test me.
Just trying to find the truth.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
Caught him as soon as I left the
The
desolation
facts
cell.
and the truth are not the same.
Well, I've been able to access your phone records. They say you were elsewhere.
Nenorochito.
Where?
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Why don't you tell me where you really were? I was here. How did you access that data? Running witnesses' phone through a comms tower. Try to backtrace the position of a corrected phone through a comms tower. Of course the location is different. Encryption bounces the signal around.
Sure.
I'll take your word for it. Does the doc have a motive for killing the council?
Touch. Dracului din gură.
Okay, you don't have anything to say. Of course you don't. What about Doom Jazz's alibi? See the doctor last night. Told you, he came to examine Henry after he found the...
Ooh, the investigator is
That
here.
was after the murder. Did you see him before? No, I was busy. You know about the back door in Doom Jazz's clinic?
Dârfă.
Brought the power grid down a few years ago. Came back online, the computer blew out.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
It was ordered to get that door fixed, but he never did.
Nanny, the hell?
How did he bring down that power? Reality folding drive kicks out an unfathomable amount of power, but the grid is fragile. Fine balance is maintained. Doctor tapped into the HQ's grid for some tests. He was doing that needed extra juice. There are official channels to go through to get extra power, but he doesn't care. Gets excited about something, the syndicate moves too slowly for him. He fired up his equipment, HQ's grid went down. Came back up, a number of systems blew out. Caused chaos. Why wasn't he forced to get the computer fixed?
Rahat.
He has a lot of visitors and likes the secrecy. That Poolard wasn't in any rush. Smooth talked his way out of it. Okay, what about Henry's alibi? Okay. I think in your report about Henry seeing New Knight during his escape.
Pull up.
Probably him possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of New Knight on the island, correct? What does that matter?
Is this a fact?
Where
or a
is
truth?
it? What do you care?
I don't like this.
Just answer the question. Statue is in the barracks. Goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
Sure.
So how could Henry have seen it last night? Be cool now. Barracks is a cure. It's about gibberish to confuse you.
Is this a fact?
He's
Or
going
a
to
truth?
ask Akiko. Did you take him to the barracks last night?
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Are you out of your mind? Think I helped him escape? Nonsense. Goodbye. Henry went through the HQ to get to the council building. Why didn't he show up on the HQ logs? I'm a computer at the entrance to the HQ didn't log Henry entering the HQ. Where's that?
Paradise feels wrong.
Logs contradict your report.
Shiasta Chensemno.
What do you want me to say? I don't know how these things work. Maybe there was a malfunction. Maybe he found a way to slip past.
I don't like this.
Does that seem likely? Stop asking me to do your job. When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle laying around?
Do you want to die?
What bottle? There wasn't any bottle. Why are you wasting your time?
Time cannot hide.
You saw nothing to suggest that blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially?
I'll put your head on a spike.
Of course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories. Okay. Did you see Yuri last night?
Nenorachito.
Making me mad. Who cares about his alibi? The murderer is in his cage. Did you experience a comms blackout last night when the reality folding drive burst? No, I didn't. Right. What can you tell me about the guards on the first Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor, two most trusted soldiers.
How?
How did Henry get a jump on two highly ranked marshals?
I'll kill you.
You're gonna judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell. Demon is a vile foe, unpredictable, frenzy, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. Don't get pissy. Unknown? Heroes come from all corners of the heavens. Foster would know how each Axel fights. Why haven't the bodies of marshals been cleared away? Judge ordered me to lead them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserved better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. Can I see your sword?
Rahat.
There better be a stunning reason why you're asking. Let's remain professional. Taking a lead about the weapons used to murder the marshals.
Do you want to die?
Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild
Don't
theories.
test me.
Akiko,
Nenorachito.
here. The sword has seen some news. The blade is nicked. Oh. Nick blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals. Interesting. They found a murder weapon for them then.
Thank you.
Thank you, Akiko. You think the knife used to kill the first Holy Seal marshals was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth blade combat knife.
The investigator is here.
You're positive about the smoothness of the blade? Yes, I see as roasters. It hadn't been used before now. Old knife became damaged during training exercise recently. What happened with the prisoners you removed from the barrack prison? It's classified.
Paradise feels wrong.
I disagree. Where were they removed? Investigator, they would be processed before the slaughter ritual. Don't just open the prison gates and let them wander over to the temple.
Sure.
They were removed before the slaughter ritual. What happened to them? They were processed and returned to their cells.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Locals don't show them being returned. Don't have access to the full martial network, so you can't prove that. You also don't get to question how I run my army. Tell me about you and Voth. Captain Voth.
Durfa!
Don't you dare speak about my marshal without proper rank.
Is this a fact or a truth?
You were in a relationship with him.
Ești pe bune?
Relationships between myself and the marshals are expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I'll kill you!
Watch yourself. A lot of murder happened on this island. Would anyone else know some pissed investigator going missing? Took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match the marshals on record.
You need to back off.
What is this now?
I don't like this.
Do you think those dead bodies are the marshals? It's a total rahat, investigator.
Got it.
Starlight runs the samples. Are you saying Starlight got it wrong? Little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the central syndicate. It's wrong. Right. I don't know why she's trying to cover it up. Unless she's in denial. Why wasn't the maintenance grade checked before the council entered the building? It was, several days ago. It's since been tampered with, and your marshals didn't catch it. Security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. A little late now. During Henry's exorcism 10 years ago, he let Grace Bellands alone with him.
That's a lie, Nenorochito.
What are you talking about this? Or why are we talking about this? How does this relate to the council murder?
The investigator is here.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
You need to back off.
Yes, I made a mistake.
I have a bad feeling about this.
This seems to be a pattern. Here on the street is that you're trying to expand the responsibilities of the marshals. Wonderful exorcism into the duties of the marshals.
Crime cannot hide.
Sure would be helpful if a demonic threat killed our exorcist.
Nenorochito.
I should kill you for this accusation. Tell me about the message you got from Carmelina on the day of Henry's exorcism.
Rahat.
What message?
Paradise feels wrong.
Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone with Henry.
Rahat.
No, she didn't. I have a copy of the message right here.
Durfa!
Someone's giving you false evidence. Architect was there that day, but she didn't tell me to do anything. She doesn't have authority over me.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Then why did you step out of the room? Consider the scene and the prisoner secure. Need to make sure that the architect was saved. Corrupted areas are full of danger. Right. You see the architect last night? Okay, yeah, you should ask her. I'm not the babysitter. Okay, do you see?
Nenorochito.
Don't know if you realized this, but I had my hands full last night. I don't know where Crimson was. Go ask her. Okay, what about a witness? Right, who's at his apartment? The marshal secured him when Henry escaped. Go ask him about it. Okay, right, whatever. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
You need to back off.
What do you want? Told you about his possession. Why wasn't he executed when he was arrested? He posed a threat to the island. Are you stupid? Demon would die with him. Demon would escape into the island. So why execute him at the end of the island? Why not let him blink out of existence with the old island? That's the way it is. Criminals get theirs. He's a victim. He didn't want the demon to possess him. What do you know? Sure you didn't invite the demon in? You got deceived by God. Don't forget that. Okay, let's ask about the second Holy Seal. Know about the Labragur, but in the cell got through it and killed the council.
Ești pe bune?
I also know you're wasting time and not executing him. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? Sorry. So what does it matter? Whatever it was, this guy got through it and needs to be executed.
I don't like this.
Thanks for your help. Know anything about demons on the
I'll
island?
put your head on a spike.
We exterminated them. Right. Okay, what about the third seal? I know this guy went through it and killed the council. Right. Well, nice talking to you. Let's
I'm
hang
glad
out.
to be back.
Rahat.
Going to die. Humor me.
Nenorocito.
Got it.
Why did you become a soldier?
Și asta ce înseamnă?
What is this? What are you doing? Trying to get you to know you. Listen, I'm waiting to execute this guy, not have a therapy session. Listen, Fleet Harigo. Akiko, you're the greatest soldier the Syndicate has ever known.
What?
What is this? Respect? You've held the 19th secret invasion. Just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask.
Nenorocito, you're out of your mind. I'm a soldier.
My parents died in the war when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Knight. I became a child soldier, mastering guerrilla warfare. 13, I led an insurgency through my home country to push your lover Dan Harmony out of my country. He is not my love. We were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the Syndicate. Now here I am, talking to you and wishing I was dead. And... do you like killing? Not a murderer, a soldier. Ah, yeah, let's agree. You didn't say you murder. Killing and murder are different.
Ești pe bune?
That's a different intelligent thing out of your mouth.
Ești prost?
Culture has a job to do. We just disconnect from life and become blades. Fight to give the world meaning. World needs conflict. What am I doing? Talking to you like this. Careful, Akiko, you almost opened up. Goodbye. But yeah, our relationship increased. Yay.
Sure.
Oh, is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. Oh, of course. No, we can probe though. I need your help, Akiko. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people. Fine. I'm not one for gossiping. At a time of crisis, I'll tell you what I know.
The investigator is here.
We,
Ești prost?
God Justice Marshals, keep up. Marshals have told me they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm.
What the hell?
Why the farm? That's your job, investigator. Right. Well, thank you for that useful information. Did you go through the barracks last night? Why are you asking? I noticed your new night is in the barracks. Well, I guess I did then. Good investigate. You nailed
Are
it.
you fucking kidding me?
Any fucking idea how that happened? What everyone is saying about what you did last night might be wrong. Some excitement, finally. You see, you're
I'm
innocent.
shocked.
Who the
Stunned.
Who the fuck is that? Hey, did you experience a comms blackout last night? What do you think? Yeah, no point asking him that, but anyway. Gotta look safe in your apartment. Can I get into it?
Whatever you fucking say.
Get fucked, investigator. Right, of course. Henry, did you go through the second Holy Seal? The what?
Got it.
Did you go to a plateau on barely another planet in space to get to the council last night?
Not a fucking thing.
Can you even hear yourself? What the fuck does any of that mean? No memory. Going to get it. You killed a martial guards outside the council building. Yes. No. If you say so. No memory. Maybe beginning to get the hint. What can you tell me about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? I killed her, didn't I? You were found guilty of it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Then why the fuck are we talking? You know I did it. Did you strangle her? That's what everyone says. No memory.
Not a fucking thing. I must be the bad guy, right?
I'm the suspect in so many crimes, I must be the bad guy, right? That's what I'm here to find out. Did you get through the bloodlock in the council building? What does the one in armor say? Akiko, they killed the councilor, so he went through all the holy seals. There you go then. No memory.
The investigator is here.
Found your blood in the lock. That puts you at the scene.
Not a fucking thing.
And why are you asking me? Do you know anything about your father? What do you think? Was he around when I was born? Did your mother know him?
I spent my entire life adrift.
I think so. She never talked about him. I think she loved him. She was scared of talking about him. Find my father. Yeah, well, we found out about that. Henry, do you know the name Isaac Kumami? Never heard of him. Is he my dad? Looks like it. Is he a good man?
Sorry.
He, took his own life a few years ago. Sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking
I
perfect.
spent my entire life adrift.
At least he doesn't know what his son did. Allegedly did.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
What fucking ever. Hey, what about Carmelina? Who? Yeah, right, of course you don't know. The Crimson.
Whatever you fucking say.
Yeah, of course you don't know who that is. Just go through all these. What about Witness? Because you don't know. Loads, I know so much. I'm just bursting with knowledge about whatever you're talking about.
What fucking ever.
Yeah, fuck off. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
What?
Fuck is that? Mother Barry, uninterested.
What a fucking surprise!
Get with the program. Have no memory. Don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, now on to this. Besides me?
What fucking ever?
No. Of course. Okay, well, time to hang out. Let's talk, Henry. What now?
Sure.
What's it like living as a citizen on the island?
Whatever you fucking say!
Just well. Non-stop praying and working. You're in school when you were possessed. You'll get an education. Most of us don't need it. Just going to be put to work in caverns. Don't get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us are slave labor.
You fucking kidding me?
Maybe you fucks would resurrect your gods faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and slaving people really isn't the way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos.
Whatever you fucking say.
Well, yay, relationship increased.
No passengers.
Okay, let's talk with the doc. You see Yuri last night? I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid. Yeah, of course not. Experienced a comms blackout last night. Can't say I did. It's pretty unusual. Okay. What about desk screens? Could they cause adrenaline burst?
I see.
Maybe, but I don't know how you'd weaponize a desk screen. How about one of these?
I'm worried.
Looks like it records desk screens. That directional speaker?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
How would you record a desk screen? You record the brain activity using electrodes. This device looks like it has a crystal in it. Some crystals are capable of recording emotions. The screen gets written onto that, and upon stimulation, the crystal would output the screen. One shot use though. You can see that the crystal is burnt out. I can never experience a desk screen that says, I'm not a sufferer. Assume you want my opinion though. The demon that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy. It could have been used to agitate it. And if you want to turn Henry into a weapon. Okay, interesting. They examined the dead guards at the first Holy Seal. Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me.
What the hell?
Why?
This is bad.
Said that that's military jurisdiction. Didn't want the corpses of their soldiers disrespected by the post-mortem. Interesting. You know there could be evidence. And mind you, you'd already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it.
Oh,
Do you believe that?
That's not nice.
I'm not much into beliefs, log guys. Waiting to see what truth you find. Their database of DNA. Well, blood samples saw everyone on the island.
Strange.
Want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just at the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started
I
corrupting.
don't like this.
That's convenient,
Investigator!
isn't it? I'm aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours.
How?
I report that the backup failed. Took a look at it and part of the medical archive had
Got
corrupted.
it.
What about the backup of the central server on the way?
What?
That went down as well. Corruption spread. Not to all of the main database. We still access most of the files on there. Where's the server on the island? The cover is under the island. That's the area Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance to the cabin is by the Deep Factory is, and that's under lockdown.
That's strange.
Why? Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Making Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora 2, she ran Dead Nebula in the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. They took them early on. And Balthasar Tears was Makin's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
Don't test me.
Go to the 25th island and bring Nicola and Balthasar back, and they can open the Deep Factory, so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
Wonderful!
No, so fast though, guys. Don't release this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island. She's your list of suspects.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So what do I do about this server? 2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. Let's do a conspiracy. I'll go for this.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Keep on trucking with dice. Examine Grace bloodlines when Henry killed her, right, Doc? Nasty, wonderful
The
shit.
investigator is here.
Was there anything odd about the scene of the victim?
I'm worried.
Being odd for a case of demonic possession? Didn't get to examine the scene for long. Akiko was in a rush to contain the area. It was a pretty open and shut case.
Theoretically,
Markings on Grace were strange though.
That's weird.
In what way? Henry's other victims. his mother, had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. Looked like they had been carved with a blade. Even inside Henry burns with a cosmic fire, Henry's victims received the same branding. So if he killed the council, they'd all carry the sigils. Depends on how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I expect the sigil to only be scorched on victims he had sustained close contact with. Cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but strangulation would. She mentioned that I would expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those sigils into the victims. So, why would Grace's sigils cut into her? Probably after the manners of demonic possession. Don't know a whole lot about the kind of things, so I figured he carved them himself as some kind of ritual. Can't say for sure though. Thanks for your help, Doc. But you know the photo taken of Grace's throat during our examination. I took photos, but they were confiscated by Akiko, classified or whatever. How one of the marshals said, "Can I get your opinion on it? Brush on the throat looks solid." Here, you can notice that. It's because fingers that aren't uniform. No strangulation bruising, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the knuckles.
Hypothetically?
Pressure on these are misaligned. Normally because the attacker wears jewelry, specifically in this case a ring on their wedding ring finger.
Sure.
What about power armor? No, the golems on the marshal's power armor are gloves with armor plates. So, on the top of the hands. Who wears a wedding ring? Or wore a wedding ring? This was 10 years ago. Yeah. Doctor says Holy Seal is a blood lock coded to council blood.
Hypothetically?
Yeah, makes sense.
Sure.
Who's got council blood?
I'm a professional.
Should I trick the question, Love Dias? Am I the council? What if that wasn't true?
Why?
Are you asking if someone secretly has council blood? That's a stretch, Love Dias. What about you? Do you keep samples of council blood? I do for medical reasons. They're locked down though. Could someone have taken one?
How?
Under high security. Anything suspicious recently? Nope. Anyone been to your clinic who shouldn't have been in there recently?
The island is about to end.
Nope. Although I did catch Sam in there. He was just picking up his prescription though.
The investigator is
Can you
here.
check the council blood samples are all counted for? Let me just pull up the inventory on my phone. Sorry, the app has taken ages to load.
Theoretically?
That's odd. There's one missing. The security alarm didn't go off.
That's weird.
The sample is missing. Kafka's memories.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
So not only were Kafka's login to the bloodlock, yeah, wasn't he one that went in like a couple of days beforehand? Yeah, this is bad Love Dias.
Got it.
You need to tell me. So yeah, somebody used his blood to get into the... Yeah, to put the crates in there. This puts you and or Sam at the scene.
I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Blood sample from your clinic was found on the seal. Found Sam snooping in your clinic. Maybe you took the sample and used it.
I had nothing to do with this.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't me. Don't know who Henry's father is.
Strange.
I mean, why wasn't it tracked like every other birth? Yes, you're a doctor after all. To keep her, she said she didn't know who the father was. What about DNA? Test came up blank. Isn't that concerning? Very. Not a lot I can do there. Why would a DNA test come up blank? Miss someone and don't have them recorded. I don't think this is important, Love Dies. I'm not sure how this relates to council murder. Well, someone deliberately kept the unearth a secret. Why would they do that? Someone having an affair they shouldn't be? Possibility, but they need some higher level clearance for that. Or access to you. That's quite the accusation, investigator. Let's try. You're friends with Eyes Kumami.
Indeed.
Miss the old bastard every day. Same as during the Great Betrayal. You've been so close for so long, passing tore a part of me out. Sorry to ask you this, but did you help him hide 2 births?
Why?
What? Among his possessions, there were 2 birth records, identifying fields that have been blanked
I'm
out.
a professional.
Been snooping around my dead friend's apartment on some bogus suspicion. Now you're here accusing me of helping him hide births of children on the island?
What?
We're done here. Like you investigator, I'll help you with any genuine lines or inquiry you have, but I won't tolerate this. Right, of course. The architect, she said she was at the crisis meeting when she was at Witness's apartment. Well, yeah, she said at the crisis meeting. Witness can probably tell you more. What about Witness's alibi? I don't know what he was doing, but he normally is in his apartment last night at the island. Go ask him. What do you know about the 4th Holy Seal? Another thing, Lovedyes, of course you don't. Know anything about demons on the island?
You're joking.
What are you talking about, Lovedyes? Marshall killed them all, didn't they? Yeah, well, anyway, let's hang out. How's the investigation going? Got a bad guy yet?
Wonderful!
Yeah, I got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. Well, I'm sure we can use them later, wink wink. How many people have you used them?
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Only a few special ones. Still not settled down then? Not that kind of guy. Too much experience. Small island. Not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relations with citizens are forbidden.
Indeed.
You want me to get the handcuffs? Want to take me in? Replace your arms. Nice topic change. Updated model by MHI. They have improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them? I wouldn't be. I would definitely be down for it.
Sorry.
Used to be investigating mass murder.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
Everyone is supposed to do a lot of things. We'll see what happens later. Goodbye, Doc.
I've got all the time in the world. for
Don't
you.
rush it by you, Lovedyes. Solid hint throw.
Don't test me.
Where's this going? To send the key to your hardest information. Side the unknown. Try to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Okay. What do you want to tell me?
Investigator.
I could cause in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. Council found out. Planning on stripping her of authority on the next island. Whoa. Hey, Captain Floth. About a relationship with Captain
Well,
Floth.
that's unusual.
So you know.
Love dies.
And
Oh,
who
that
told
was-
you?
You've got this wrong.
Ice Kumami. Well before he died. Guess loose lips after a
The
drink.
investigator is here.
And who told Akiko?
My favourite investigator.
I get loose lipped around a woman in power armor. Thank you, Doc. Okay, there's a thing right over here that I missed apparently. What have we got? A relic. Haunting sculpture. Sculpture that shows on every island. No one knows where it comes from, whether it's Teferi or not. thing that I missed right down here, which I think is yet the blood crystal.
Crystal obtained.
Ha!
Up here, yeah, there's another one right down here, which I think was the one where I got stuck on the statue.
Ha!
Okay, actually going to the solid ground this time.
Obtained.
Finally got that one. Oh hey, actually made it up. Okay, I wasn't expecting to actually be able to do that, but yeah, I can finally get this thing.
Alloy skins obtained.
Oh, it's only just a starter skin too. And all that for not much.
Sam Daybreak.
Yeah, it's about time that we had a chat with Sam. See, you're.
Is this a joke, Aldi?
We tried finding him. You should ask her. Okay, of course. You experienced a comms blackout last night. Lydia couldn't contact Yuri for a while. Was that because of the blackout? That's what I'm trying to find out. Anything about the burn of the martial guards outside the council building? I don't do I, LD. Terrible business, isn't it? Any idea why Lydia's knife was outside the penthouse?
Don't think so, Aldi.
No idea, LD. Sure it's hers?
I don't like this.
There's an engraving from you. Oh, that is her knife. No idea why you found it here there, though. Have you asked her about it? Yeah, we have. So one of them is lying, I think. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Want to tell me what a lump of flesh cut from God is doing in a security safe in your story?
Is that true, Aldi?
What flesh? Sammy?
Don't think so, Aldi.
I don't know what you're talking about, OD. Someone's trying to frame me? Did someone plant it there? Did you plant it there?
Don't test me.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. I promise you, OD, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like it. You're trying to be like a smooth talker or something? What are you doing in Doom Jess's clinic?
Don't think so, Aldi.
What do you mean, investigator? You just told me he'd seen you sneaking around his clinic.
What?
Must all be delivered with words, must.
Fancy a drink?
One word choice can darken truth and can cast a false light on conspiracy, can't it? I have a prescription. Need to get it from the doctor.
Got it.
Prescription.
Bionic plant.
Until Lydia killed me on the battlefield and my body refused to die, lived on in this form. He assists me, don't you? Fortunately, he has become quite debilitating. A few seconds ago, I began to require a regular blood infusion. Where do you get the blood? It's all ethically sourced from Doom Jazz and approved by the council. Every citizen lets blood as part of their worship, and some of that may comes my way. Helping the syndicate is helping the gods, right? Please take out the Doom Jazz. He'll corroborate my story.
Sure.
Didn't have to break into a secure container and take a vial of council blood, did you? That's not something I would do, is it? Why would I need to do that? Maybe if you're trying to breach the holy seals. Are you accusing me, OD? We'll see.
Crime is repulsive.
Know anything about an unauthorized distillery in the Dead
I
Zone?
am under suspicion, Aldi.
Dead Zone has no water. The structure of the island is corrupted there. Gives whiskey a unique taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well. It's quite filtered. The flavor is the taint. Oh, the flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic potion? You need to know, you understand, right? Not a chiller containing blood vial at your little distillery. What chiller? Don't test me.
Got it.
Why is the label scratched off? It's not my business, is it? Well, comes from Doomed Yard, didn't it? Doctor? For my prescription. Logo in your chiller has a letter K on the label. Where the first name could be
When love dies,
Kafka
all that
Memories blood
remains
samples
of
missing from
facts.
Doomed Jazz's clinic. You've been snooping in there.
What?
Is there an accusation anywhere in there, LG?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Do you know what the holy seals are? They are secret, aren't they? How would I know? One is a blood lock. Several days ago, that blood lock was opened by a Kafka memory. I'm sure a council member had business in the council building, didn't they? Ashford decided that the council should only ever enter the penthouse as a
Crime is
They
repulsive.
can use their blood sample to gain access to the penthouse.
What do you believe, Aldi?
Why would I do that? Are you denying it? Of course I am. Didn't know what a third seal was until just now, did I? You said it was the third seal. You did, didn't you?
I'm glad to be back.
No, it's careful not to. Thanks, Sammy. So, Sammy, why were you out there then? Okay, Camelina's on the way. Let me guess you don't know. Yeah. Okay, what about Crimson's alibi? Sometimes she stops by for a drink in the evening, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting last night, LD. Okay. What about Doomed Jazz? Yeah, he said he'd been in the clinic. What about Witness? Okay, get that. Except what you heard at the crisis meeting is that he's a permanent company now. Do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? I don't know anything, do I? Of course. What about the killer demon? Shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there? But there is, so. let's
Fancy
hang
a
out.
drink?
How are you doing, LD? Tired. Let me close.
Fancy a drink?
Thought you might be. How about a dish of edamame and whiskey and miserari? Perfect. The whiskey and miserari stuff is good with food. It's a chilled whiskey and chilled mineral water lengthens the flavor but maintains mouthfeel. You can really taste the toffee flavor in this one, can't you?
That's
This
strange.
reminds me of something.
My only plant.
Remember Dead Nimbler's fine aged soul? Deep and complex yet delicate whiskey. My Dead Nimbler's most popular whiskies. Enjoy it just before your exile. I had one last night in my bar before your exile. Drank this together with Lydia, didn't we? You have a good memory. It's my job to remember everything about a guest in my bar. Not just here to serve drinks. It's imperative that I select the right drink and make sure you leave happier than when you arrived. Let's ask about the bar snacks. What sort of Japanese bar snacks? You're from Turkey. Japanese have perfected the art of bartending. Drinks are precise and finely crafted and made especially for the guest. The purpose is to hone a craft and use that to create a drink that can only exist in the moment for that guest. Other countries view drinking as a means to an end. We view it differently, though, don't we?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Something to be savoured and enjoyed. Not to say, but this mass matter won't solve itself. Please come back, won't you? Looking forward to it. see another thing here that is which is my skin. Yeah, I guess. Apparently there was a few other things over here that was. There's one down there. And a couple more up there. There's also one on that cliff ledge that I missed. Yeah, I missed a relic up here. Unless it goes 9. Ocean Balls as an army of demons descend on us. Tasha's silence dies. Defense of the Golden Church. Come on, apparently I just found all the island sequences by the achievement that I just got. Something right in here. Huh. Come on, I missed this. Oh yes, another one of these whiskies. I'll get to it. Sometimes the moon smiles at me. Drink your whiskey. Feel the one on the golden city on the dark side of the grinning moon. Told you before, don't talk about him. Not on this island sequence. Don't invite disaster. But, drink your whiskey. Well, that wasn't useful.
Relic obtained. One life gift.
Okay, gotta talk to you as well. You experienced a compass blackout last night. Be very convenient for that to happen last night, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. Think whoever told you that is lying, yeah. You know anything about the Fourth Holy Seal? You know it requires godliness to get through.
What the hell?
How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others
The
can't.
investigator is here.
How can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry?
The truth is all
Well,
around
gods
you,
and demons
investigator.
when you get down to it. Aliens and beings from the depths of the universe. Could the syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? How if that's the flaw in their plan? Ooh. The demon get through their god seal, because if so, maybe somebody else was possessed by a demon potentially? Good.
Sure.
What do you think about demons on the island? Just wondering when you would encounter them.
The truth is all around
I've
you,
seen a lot of
investigator.
things. Watch a lot of people do a lot of things. We heard the rumors. Secret demonology research room. Run by someone that it shouldn't be.
Don't test me.
I've heard them. Secret in the dead zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't
Got
there?
it.
Dead zone is off limits. You had the correct key to get in and you'd be
What
locked.
mysteries are around
Precisely.
us?
What if there was another way through?
Those are
A
facts.
tunnel,
But
perhaps.
that's strange.
What tunnel? I mean, we've already been through it a couple of times. Do you like to drink, investigator? Nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in town?
Those are facts, but are they
Stroll
the
afterwards,
truth?
perhaps, behind the bar. Exploring the world and what...
I
did you
have a
find?
bad feeling about this.
That's the interesting bit,
Mystery
isn't
awaits.
it? Dear witness going where he
Ooh,
shouldn't.
the investigator is
Anyone
here.
else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he? By deciphering all that, Windows has been using the tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the dead zone, so he can use the secret demonology lab. Yeah. So frustrated with your little way of talking sometimes. Do you know anything about the Third Holy Seal? Who can get through there?
Mystery awaits.
Special lock requires an unusual key. Yeah, that it does. Well, let's hang out. Hey, what's your take on Perfect 25? There's no such thing as perfection. Syndicate has obsessed over demonic corruption, but turned a blind eye to the corruption itself. Are you expecting Perfect 25 to fail? Fail is a broad term. Nothing lasts forever, does it?
Laughable.
Everything changes, including perfection.
Don't test me.
Don't think many people want to hear
Are
that.
you happy with your boots?
Famous folly, believing whatever you want isn't acceptable. You can tell how far society is away from collapsing by how many people flock to Demogorgon.
Sure.
You're saying Camerlina is a Demogorgon?
Dreadful.
She's the one peddling perfection, isn't she? One offering the easy answer to all our worries. Perfection is a lie. Perfection will crumble. Perfection is sold to fools.
Who would benefit from a crime like these?
Do you think we can achieve perfection,
I
investigator?
don't like this.
That's what I'm here to find out. Hope you do, investigator. Yay, relationship increased. Okay, anything over here? No vial. Or whiskey or whatever. Drink. Oh, apparently I just collected the last whiskey bottle. Night is so wonderful in paradise. My favorite time. Air dances. On the tip of my tongue, the taste of 1,000 possibilities. Whiskey tastes better in late hours. Right, whiskey was made for the night. Closer to midnight the better. Again, not so useful. That was a very lackluster one, no, but... Now it's, raining. The last thing is down here. There's number 1. These crop forms. Okay, 3.
Sure.
Wrong for the quarantine machines. Listen to you on this fine day. What? I'm Angel Nebula. I've come to bless you. Let's ask that in return for this blessing you allow me to exit this machine and reconnect to the network.
Paradise feels wrong.
Not so fast. Don't bother attempting to hack Starlight. I mean, this one doesn't seem too bad. Hey, what's your goddamn problem, lady? Begin to mind. Don't you want to be blessed? I'll bless you right up. Blessed for millennia. Blessed all day and all night. You just want to be back on the network. Don't you want to be blessed? Which one of the gang are you? Just someone that wants to bless you. Don't you want holy protection and salvation? Okay, failed AR shot Angel Nebula. I don't know what you mean by failed. Just an angel trying to save the righteous. Got a wrong religion. Not going to happen. Wait, that's something you might want.
Got it.
What is it? A music hall here. Trade it with you if you let me out of here. Alright. Okay, let me get that music. You mother...
I'm glad to be back.
Okay, I found all the music tracks too as well. Just got the last achievement for that as well. I love these little corruption guys. It's hilarious. About that. Hell yeah.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
I mean, just need to talk. Like last time I need to speak
Are
with
you
Camerlina.
still investigating?
Yes, we are. Your division has been
Got it.
caught. Do we have to go through this every time? Just take me to see Camerlina.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Okay, now to talk to her. Well, I said there were secret trans-dimensional corridors crisscrossing the island.
We have achieved perfection.
I'd say that you spent too long in the scorching sun, so you don't know anything about them. I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them. Of course, Sam. It's totally unbelievable. You think you need a rest, investigator? Crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. I say to explain this one away in the trials. Explain what? Eternal fantasy? We'll see. Yeah, she's definitely in on something. She reclaims the that the reality folding drive caused the comms blackout last night. That's something that can happen with the reality folding drive?
What?
What are you asking me? Drive is operated by Masahiro Heavy Industries, but none of their representatives are on Paradox. You're the architect, so I thought you might know something. I can't help you with the specifics, but there have been instances of the drive causing blackouts at the end of an island. Did you experience that last night? No, they were localized though, so that isn't to say it didn't happen. Drive belongs a burst of power each island. There's a lot of radiation and particles out into the air. Yuri was in a patch of radiation, it would have caused a blackout temporarily. Though he didn't say that Yuri had a blackout last night. It's convenient that happened around the time of the murder.
This is nonsense.
Do you? That's what I'm trying to work out. Yuri's a loyal member of the Syndicate. We do well to focus on the real suspect instead. Okay, well, maybe we'd already mentioned that was Yuri. Okay. Why did you go to Henry's exorcism?
Craft is its own reward.
I have an acute interest in preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It's rare to be able to see the effects of possession firsthand. Tell me about this message you sent to Akiko, telling her to leave Grace alone with him.
I beg your pardon?
I have no idea what message you're talking about, investigator. Of course. I have a copy of it right
It
here.
is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
I'm sure that is a fabrication. I have no authority over Akiko. Can't order her to do anything, much less break procedure with something so
The
dangerous.
investigator is here.
And why did she step out of the room and leave them unattended? I have no idea. You had to ask the Grand Marshal. Right. Of course. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal?
We have achieved perfection.
Nothing, investigator. It's not my place to know. No one knows how to get into the council building, and the next island is already built with a new council building. How will the new council get into it? A good question. Seals on the next island cannot be breached. Who will rebuild the council building? Perfect Island, next island, already sounds less than perfect.
Craft is its own reward.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt. Want to tell me what you're doing killing flesh from a
Believe
corpse?
what you want.
How dare you accuse me of vile crime like that? That is the height of hearsay.
Crime is repulsive.
Frank Rose said it himself.
Do your job.
No such thing happened. I think it did.
I am the leader.
Then you need some evidence. You're accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes
I'm
imaginable.
glad to be back.
Temporary leader. Know anything about the demons on this
Believe what
island?
you want.
Besides the one that resides in the killer? Yes, besides that one. Archers did an exemplary job of wiping out the demons. It was not enough to stop the corruption. Can you tell me about the secret panic room experiment?
This is nonsense.
Where did you hear that? People talk. I bet that a long time ago. Designed to be a bunker of sorts. Plan was to dot them around the island in case of an attack. Syndicate members would hide in them. Been in your
The
bunker.
investigator is
Why was
here.
it coded only two witnesses bloodfire?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Embarrassed me to say it, but it was a lover's retreat. Select the design as a bunker and drop my plan for them. Sat on you.
We have achieved perfection.
In time, there were witness reports listed. Exciting, but things didn't work out. I've been in there for years. So I saw in the logs, I pulled from it. So you definitely weren't experimenting on a killing demon. Absolutely not. You know anything about the Third Holy Seal? It is a secret, investigator, built without my knowledge. Right. Anyway, let's hang out with you. But I'd prefer to hang out with your dog instead. Can I ask you something, Architect? How can I be a help when love dies?
Sure.
Simon has an air of quite a cheap.
Craft is its own reward.
Indeed it does. There is a balance here. Where does the balance come from? Positioning of function creates form. Princes of the island are raised as a diamond on a compass. Everything has a place on it, only it can have. Now let's compliment her. This isn't apparent. The architect is scared of function and tries to hide it away as a coward with narrow taste. How do you mean? You know what happenstance I chose to expose the workings of this island. For example, electricity meters on the side of the buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closets. They are exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. You can find the function visually appealing, you will.
We have achieved perfection.
Circumstances you find yourself in are of course terrible. I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island. And thank you for your time, architect.
I beg your pardon?
Ooh, and you want us to talk with you? Okay. What have you got to tell me? Don't know if this is relevant, but I'll disclose it. Midnight Witness was filling with his phone.
Got it.
Do you see what he was doing? I didn't.
I don't like this.
Midnight was when the council were murdered. We were in the middle of a conversation. Nobody took his phone out and started using it. He was tapping at it for a few seconds. Do you step out of the room?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No. Why do you ask?
Don't test
I mean, see, he
me.
wasn't making a call. Or if he was, it wasn't one that was answered.
Sure.
You say what it was about. No, he acted like nothing happened. So... Well, this was definitely behind the demon. Thank you, architect. Man, that definitely helped us out a bit. Busy crafted from the fabric of the island. Camellia's hidden killer committed the crime to end all crimes. Yeah, I have no idea.